This is Carter from Marietta, Georgia. What is your favorite Halloween candy, and what do you give out to trick or treaters? So, as a kid, when I did trick or treat with my little bag, my goblin outfit, costume, my favorite candies to be given were candy corn. I love candy corn. I miss candy corn. I loved miniature Baby Ruths and miniature Butterfingers. Don't know if they still give those out, but we got them then. I loved them. And I actually loved the rare candied apple that we were given on a stick. The problem being, you had to watch out because it could really mess up your bag of other candy. You almost had to eat it immediately, which I often did when I got one. Although later on, I would read about some of these evil candy givers would poison them or put razor blades in the apples, or I don't know. So back in the day, you get a candied apple, you just ate it immediately, and I lived to tell. But now, my wife Ernestine and I and our quote-unquote daughter Hazel are a Maltese, now 7 years of age. We live on the west side of LA in a gated community with heavy security, and trick-or-treaters, unfortunately, are not allowed because we're not going to allow, the security won't allow just anybody to come into the community. And most who live there don't have kids unless they're visiting, but there are no trick-or-treaters. But back in the day when Ernestine and I had a place in New York in a high-rise building, you could trick or treat in the building, and we would get a good number of trick or treaters. And Ernestine would go buy Reese's Pieces, Kit Kats, get miniature Snickers, not my favorite, and miniature Milky Ways, not my favorite. But those would be our candies of choice to give. I don't eat candy anymore. You eat it, you wear it. But now that I think of it, I really do miss candy corn. And maybe one of these Friday nights, date night for me, just as a little treat. Maybe I would eat one piece of candy corn just for old time's sake. I hope you enjoyed that video. You ready for more? Make sure you click that subscribe button for all the exclusive content from the Skip Bayless Show. And don't forget to check out the full episode of the show wherever you get your podcasts by clicking the link in the description.